I want to cover a great song. It was written by Paul Overstreet called On the Other Hand. Most of you are probably going to refer to this as a Randy Travis song, and you're not incorrect. Randy had the biggest hit with it. But what most of you probably didn't know was that Keith Whitley actually recorded this song first. He put it on his LA to Miami album. And I guess because he never released it as a single, that's why he never had a hit with it, because I definitely think he would have if he would have released it. I think his version is every bit as good as Randy Travis's version, but that's not taking anything away from either one of them. I think they both did an excellent job on it, and they're both my heroes. In my book, they're about tied on this song. Uh, Keith Whitley did it in the key of E, Randy Travis did it in the key of F, so you got a key change difference between the two of them. And there's also a couple of lyrical changes you'll hear from Keith's to Randy's. I think on Keith Whitley's version, he says, "There's so many loving things I'd love to say to you." Randy Travis said, "There's so many lovers' games I'd love to play with you." And a few things like that, if you pay attention, listen to both versions, you'll hear some differences. I don't know how Mr. Overstreet originally wrote it, but they did sing that part differently. I'm going to do my best to cover this song, and I'm going to kind of blend those versions and see what you think. Hope you enjoyed my take of On the Other Hand. On one hand, I count the reasons I could stay with you and hold you close to me all night long. There's so many loving things I'd love to say to you. On that hand, there's no reason why it's wrong. But on the other hand, there's a golden band to remind me of someone who would not understand. On one hand, I could stay, be your loving man, but the reason I must go is on the other hand. In your arms I feel the passion I thought it died. When I look into your eyes, I found myself. And when I first kissed your lips, I felt so alive. I've got to hand it to you, girl, you're something else. But on the other hand, there's a golden band to remind me of someone who would not understand. On one hand, I could stay and be your loving man, but the reason I must go is on the other hand. Yeah, the reason I must go is on